It is lottery challenge time, which means someone random will be chosen. And we're gonna do it like this. The random choice is Chelsea Green. And that means Chelsea will get a title opportunity against SmackDown Women's Champion Iyo Sky. But the rule of thumb is that Chelsea either has to last 10 minutes with the Women's Champion or defeat Iyo Sky. And if she does exactly that, then Chelsea Green will be your number one contender and earn an opportunity to challenge. I guess this is not lottery challenge. This is more of a championship eliminator. Lottery challenge would be winning the world title. So I apologize. But doing it this way actually gives me the opportunity to get a little bit more content out of this. So I think I'm going to shy away from the lottery challenge and I'm going to go more towards championship eliminators. But I just got to say, Chelsea Green, I mean, nothing pretty about standing on somebody's hair, but it seems to be working, or it was, until she stopped doing it. And now Iyo Sky's in control. But Chelsea Green gets back in control. I wonder if her husband knows she stole his move, because that looked like a rough ride. That looked like a rough ride for Iyo Sky, but Chelsea Green is putting it together. An impressive performance so far, taking it to the SmackDown Women's Champion. Honestly, Chelsea Green is showing why she is a former women's champion in her own right, as she is a former Knockouts champion within the ranks of Impact Wrestling before returning to the WWE. Again, back to standing on the hair of Iyo Sky. And again, nothing pretty about it, but sometimes the simple things work in this 10-minute time limit affair with Charles Robinson, the senior official, as the referee. Chelsea Green has got to watch the speed and intensity of Iyo Sky, as Iyo Sky with a tope suicida. Iyo Sky with a tope suicida. Jumping to the outside, taking out Chelsea Green on the floor. But that's exactly what I mean. You gotta watch Iyo Sky, the champion of the skies. Because if anybody's gonna go flying, it's gonna be her. If anybody's gonna have more speed than you're used to, it's gonna be her. Chelsea Green went for a tope suicida, but Iyo Sky wasn't timed right, and Iyo Sky saw it coming. Last time we saw something like that as a ripcord elbow from Chelsea Green takes down Iyo Sky. Last time we saw that, it was the women's gauntlet match for the NXT women's title, and it ended up costing, I believe it was Tegan Knox. Pendulum. It was the pump kick that takes down Iyo Sky. Chelsea Green, I don't know what it is with standing on Iyo Sky's hair, but I guess it's working for her, so she keeps going back to it. I'm also seeing that it might be hyperextending. The pressure she's putting on Iyo Sky's arms might be hyperextending her shoulders, so it might be a way for Chelsea to also target her arms, which I didn't even think about. But Chelsea rolls up Iyo Sky. Let her press. Again, Chelsea Green could win by countout. She could win if she gets Iyo Sky disqualified. But she could also win by pinfall or submission. And if the time limit expires, that counts as well. If Chelsea just has to outlast the time limit, Canadian Destroyer. The Bunny Destroyer by Chelsea Green. I will say at least it is her signature move, but I am so numb to the idea of seeing the Canadian Destroyer that it doesn't even surprise me that someone random like Chelsea Green has it as her signature. Chelsea, I think, might be skeptical about doing a dive this time because we saw her what looked to be going for a dive. We saw what looked to be her going for a dive, or at least thinking about it. But I guess maybe we're so numb to the idea of people diving now that anytime somebody runs towards the ropes, you assume they're going to dive to the outside. Iyo Sky went for the ladder press, but Chelsea Green kicks out. I mean, I applaud Iyo Sky for going for it because dropping knees on somebody's sternum, knocking the wind out of them. I mean, that's the perfect time to go for a ladder press because they might not have the composure to be able to remember to kick out. Again, knocking the wind out of her. But Chelsea Green kicks out and Iyo Sky is angry. Iyo Sky is frustrated. Iyo, like a cat going to the top rope. But Chelsea Green saw her coming. Chelsea Green moved out of the way. And Chelsea Green's going back to the arms of Iyo Sky. Look at the body down there. That's what the pressure's going on. I thought it was on the head because she's standing on her hair. But it is actually on her arms. Side Russian leg sweep floats over into the ladder press. 2. No! I don't know if Chelsea can't believe it or she's just surprised that Iyo kicked out of off the Russian leg sweep. She went for the pump kick, but she's went to the well one too many times with that maneuver, and Iyo Sky saw it coming. Iyo got the drop kick. I mean, I don't know if Chelsea should have kicked out. Shotgun drop kick. I don't know if Chelsea should have popped up. I think the slight hesitation from Chelsea Green ends up costing her because she went for the top rope when Iyo was on the ropes. Iyo rolls aside. What a coup this would be for Chelsea Green if she could defeat the SmackDown Women's Champion. Into the barricade goes Iyo Sky. Two minutes remains. About 2 minutes and 30 seconds remain. Takedown by Iyo. Chelsea fights out of the corner. Takes down Iyo Sky. Chelsea is measuring Iyo. She nailed her with the unprettier. She nails her with the unprettier. Let her press. Charles Robinson slides into it. And Iyo kicked out. Iyo kicked out. Iyo kicked out. Chelsea's going for another ladder press. And Iyo kicked out again. Hurricane Rana by Iyo Sky takes down Chelsea Green. Chelsea goes down. The champion of the skies with the moonsault. And Iyo Sky gets the win. A hard-fought victory for Iyo Sky, but she shows why. She is the SmackDown Women's Champion and can dispatch whatever challenge is in front of her. With that being said, though, that is it from me, and I will see you in the next one.